Hi, I'm Mark. I'm a developer working on Man of War Corsair. I'm responsible for assembling the old world. In this video I wanted to take you through some of the tools that we use to assemble the terrain. The gameplay area in Man of War Corsair is pretty vast, so we broke up the terrain into terrain tiles. We have nearly 4,000 in total. So we created this world terrain editor tool, which allows us to load in any terrain tile. As if we loaded all the terrain tiles in at once, the computer would crash. So let's start off by showing you one of my favourite places in the old world, and that's the port of Erengrad. So these are the coordinates for it. That's one corner. So to use a world terrain editor, you click on the different tiles to load them in. These of course have already had items placed on them. We have empty sea tiles, which if you click on the extra, that will allow you to place in different objects such as shipwrecks. We can also, if we click on it, we can come down here and we can create a terrain object in that square, which allows us to pull out rocks and sea stacks, which makes sailing around the old world great fun. So if we click on more tiles, we can start to open up the port a bit more, and we can see what surrounds it. Let's rotate around. So this is Erengrad. You can see there's a large collection of buildings and fortifications. The way we place a building in the world terrain editor is we would click on a terrain tile. Let's go and focus on it. And then what we would do is click on the extra button. This will allow us to place assets inside it. And we can come over here to another handy tool called the building editor, which allows us to literally draw in a bunch of waypoints. And once you're done, you click done, and then we can choose a different style of buildings. And if we go to Kislev, we've got poor Kislev buildings, and if we regenerate, you can see we've got these buildings in place here. Once they're in, they do require some tweaks, shifting them around, rotating them and embedding them in the environment more. So I hope that gives you a good insight into the old world in Man of War Corsair. I click on a few terrain tiles just to show you how big it gets. As you can see, it opens up into some empire ports. These white squares denote the docking zones. If you want to learn any more about Man of War Corsair, you can check out our website, Facebook page and Twitter. Thanks for listening.